FM23 Grassroots to Glory in association with the FM Hub.
It's Liezen's biggest game in my career. Let's go and see the action. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Route 1 FM and of course this is my FM23 Grassroots to Glory here, still at Sports Club Liezen. Now if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button as well to let you know when a video drops. And in this episode it's going to be a very short one because we're coming up to the end of the season and I wanted to show you what's happened since the winter break, basically. But first of all, I just want a big shout out to @Sabutio_paint on Twitter for designing me a kit basically on a Sabutio player. I will leave the image right there now so you can see what he has done. He has done an old school from the 90s Sabutio player in the Liezen kit, the current Liezen kit, which I think is absolutely amazing. So big thank you to him. I do like it if obviously people want to get involved and see different teams, and Liezen's never had a Sabutio team and that is the first official player of it. So I hope you like it. Go and give him a follow. I'll leave his link down below in the description, but he will do odd players for the teams that you are managing. So it might cost you a little bit in the postage, but he's been very upfront, very honest, very decent at it, and I can't argue enough. It looks amazing. And I'm going to be off to the Sabutio fair probably end of July in Haverhill, so hopefully picking my next FM24 save. But enough about that. It's FM23 and it is a big deal here. What's been going on? Well, we've had the January transfer window, we've had league games, but the game we are going to show you now is the FA Cup semi-final. So without further ado, let's head over and see the action. And there you have it. Liezen has finally made an FA Cup final in its 101 year history. Their first one, and I am the manager to take them there. It's amazing, and we are up against Rapid Vienna, which is no easy task. But the question is, how well are we doing? Can we take that form into the FA Cup final? Well, we're going to start with transfers from January. So you saw that Arnautovic come in and he has been a revelation, and it is sad to say that he has announced his retirement. Retired at the end of the season, so it's a bit of a swan song for him, back in Austria again. I can't speak highly enough of the guy. He is doing wonders. We also bought in Giuseppe Dall'Arandro from Salzburg on a free transfer. He's a fullback, Italian, so 16 years old. He is one for the future. So we're going to get him up to speed. We've got David Delano Selenikov as well coming on a free transfer. Another striker, young, hungry, could be a nice little backup. Also, Kostalan Gertlich has come in from FC Leipzig for £83,000. Central defender, looks good. Hopefully, he has been playing a few games and been really solid with Sabitzer at the back. Jasper Kunderson, so from Cambridge of all teams, an attacking midfielder, absolutely looks fantastic. He's scored 6 goals already for me. He can play anywhere across that front line as a verted winger. He's Danish as well, so broaden her out. And he's got up to a valuation of £2.1 million if I decided to let him go. So that's basically all the transfer business come in. We brought back Forsner as well. He was just going free. He done really well. He's 6'5" and he's a left back. So hopefully we can nurture him a little bit more, get him back into the team. Going out, we've had no one go out, so it's no point. But the question is how are we doing in the league, ready for the final, which is next, which you will, looking at the amount of games, you will not find out if Liezen win or lose until the next episode. But since the winter break, which was January, we come back and it has been nothing but unbeaten run. We're now up to 17 games, I can tell you. We started back in the league in February, nice 3-0 victory, and then Polston 2-2 draw, and then, as you just seen, smashed them 5-1 in the FA Cup. Graz then a 3-2 victory. Amsterdam, who is competing with us at the top, towards the top, we smashed them 5-1 as well. And Nautovic getting a hat-trick. Linz was a 4-4 draw, and at the time we were looking to lose, but we managed to get a draw. April, look at that, nothing but greens. Horn 3-0. 1914, a 3-2 victory. Luftnitz 3-0. Leverett, who are top of the league, 3-0. And we've just finished a game against Reed, which was a 4-1 victory. This team is blended nicely, and as you can see in the league now, we lie third. So predicted was 7th. We are third after 26 games, 14 wins, 7 draws, 5 defeats, and a goal difference of 23. And Nautovic has got 14 goals in the league, and he's only played 14 games. That is amazing. But the next one is there, the final against Rapid Vienna. That is the game to do it. And at the minute, Arnautovic, top goal scorer with 6. Thomas Sabitzer there, tops with assists with 5. We have been nothing but absolute victories. And as you see, the pre-match build-up, historic FA Cup for Liezen. Sports Club Liezen will appear in their first Austrian FA Cup final in the club's 101th year when they play Sports Club Rapid Vienna on the Friday. Whatever the outcome, Liezen's fans will no doubt thank Arnautovic, the competition's top goal scorer, for getting them to the final. Meanwhile, 4-time winners Rapid Vienna head into the final with the knowledge that history has seen them runners up in the competitions more times than they have won it. So there we are. That is it. It's going to be a fantastic occasion, and we can only, fingers crossed, to do it. Guys, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button to find out if we win the FA Cup. I will say as well, I'm down to my last year in my contract as well, so who knows where I will be after this. I have had a couple of people sniff with interviews with me, but I'm staying loyal to Liezen at the moment. No matter what you call it, football, soccer, football, just remember, it's for the love of the game, and I will see you next time.